Residents in Middlesex, St. Elizabeth are still struggling to come to terms with the death of 9-year-old Monique Brown after she was shot by her 14-year-old brother with a fish gun. She did not survive the ordeal. We have some new details to share with you, and we're going to discuss this on Links 007 TV. Let's talk. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. So the Holland primary student that passed away on Saturday after being shot with her father's fish gun has sent shockwave throughout the entire community. Her teenage brother was taken in for questioning by the police. It is alleged that the siblings were playing with the device when it went off. Yesterday, several individuals could be seen standing outside the gate where the incident occurred. The yard seemed deserted, and a resident said that the entire family has gone to Black River at the police station where the teen is being questioned. The police said shortly after 3 p.m. Monique's mother, Stacey Ann Brown, was at home with her children when she decided to take a shower. While inside the bathroom, she heard Monique crying out, and she rushed out in order to investigate what transpired. She discovered blood coming from her mouth and her upper back. The frightened woman held on to the wounded child in her arms and screamed for help, at which several residents ran to her assistance. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, Monique was taken to hospital where she did not survive the ordeal. The police processed the scene, and one community member who goes by the name Rasta, that he is in total shock about what transpired to the young girl. He said that he is a tailor and he was in his shop when he heard the young girl screaming for help. Residents in the area said that Monique was a very kind, jovial, and friendly person. She was jovial with everyone in the community, so much that they nicknamed her Nurse. The thing that really resonates on my heart was that during the incident, the teen ran to her mother while crying and asked her, "Mommy, may I go dead?" Her mother replied with tears in her eyes, "No, baby, you're not go dead. Mommy gonna carry you to the hospital and you will be alright." Minutes after, the girl collapsed and passed away. This situation has lent shockwave throughout the entire community, and I can tell you, I cannot even imagine what the family is going through at this difficult time. But my parents, that you have to be extremely careful whenever you're handling certain things that can be so dangerous, and you have to put things such as these away, because you know how kids are. You have to just always contemplate the unforeseen circumstances that can occur based on certain situations that we have seen happen over and over again as it relates to children getting hurt. And I can tell you, I can just even think about this situation because it's very heart-wrenching to see what transpired. There is a clip surfacing online as well, with the young girl as well being taken to the hospital in the back of a police unit. And I can just imagine the pain and the grief that the family is bearing with during this difficult time. And even the school community as well, which she would normally be a part of right now, her teachers and her friends. I know that this is going to be like a difficult moment and a difficult episode within their life, especially the staff at the Holland Primary School, for which she would have been there for some time. The teachers at the Holland Primary School are in disbelief based on this, and her friends right across the community are left in shock as well. But this situation that played out in Middlesex, St. Elizabeth, it just goes to show you that in this time, we can't leave certain things unattended that children can reach towards. Now, as it relates to the 14-year-old individual that was taken into police custody, as it relates to the incident that occurred We are not sure what the police will be doing about the matter, whether or not he will be charged based on the fact that this was an accident and he's still a juvenile. However, we'll try our very best to keep you up to date with this story. But I can tell you, when I heard about this, I was so shocked to see what transpired in the normally quiet community in St. Elizabeth. But this situation is one that really needs to be looked into very seriously. And I just hope that the family does find the strength to cope, especially the mother and the father of this young girl, because this is going to be a difficult one in order to cope with, knowing that this transpired right within the residence of where these children were at this specific moment. And this transpired to this young, promising individual, such a wonderful individual. The resident said she was, that even at one point she was nicknamed Nurse. The resident said that she was such a jovial individual and that she got along well with the community members and she was very friendly within the community. But I can just say that we wish the family all the best, and we just hope that they do find that strength and that will to cope during this difficult time, because I know it's going to be very hard for them just to wake each day knowing what transpired within the confines of that household. It's going to be very hard for them to move on from this. And even that 14-year-old teenager as well that carried out the act, which was an accident, he too must be going through a very traumatic moment. And I hope that the residents or even the community members as well just try their very best to see how well they can console the family and let them feel at ease. But this is going to be some time before they're able to get past this one, because this has sent shockwave not only through that community but other parts of the country who are reeling from the effects of this as well. Thanks for watching Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and I believe we're just going to leave this one here for now. We just want to take this opportunity once more just to send our heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of this 9-year-old schoolgirl. We'll try our very best to keep you up to date with this story once more information becomes available to us. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and I'm out for this one once more. Peace out. Have a blessed and productive day.